Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Brandon and welcome back to another episode of Pop Luck. So it's been a little while since my last video, and by a little while I mean like 5 months. I just was busy and there's some stuff that I needed to do, and I was kind of trying to plan what I could do next on the channel. So now that I'm back, I will be back. I'm not just gonna I'm not gonna disappear again without an explanation for 5 months. So yeah, so now that that's out of the way, I have some cool Funko Pops to review. These are kind of the Pops. This is a Pop haul, and it's kind of the Pops that I got while I was taking a break from videos, and I'm so excited to be able to do more videos now, and there are going to be a ton of new videos coming in the future, so make sure to be tuned in for that. And yeah, here we go. We got some nice Funko Pops. Our first one I got a bit ago, or a while ago. And this one is Annie Edison from Community. Now, Community is a really funny TV show. It's on Netflix now, and Annie Edison is one of the main characters. There's the entire set on the back, and I think they discontinued the entire set. I'm not quite sure, so I'm really excited to show you guys this figure. This is Annie Edison from the Pop Television line. Here we go. So this is Annie Edison. She looks a lot like her character on the show. They really nailed the hair. I'm gonna try to show it all off to you guys here. There we go. There she is. And what's really cool, my favorite things about this is the little book that she's carrying. It says Spanish, which I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try to get to focus on it. Yeah, I don't think it will, but it says Spanish, which they're all in a Spanish class in the show, so that's cool that they added in that little detail. And then this is her pink pen, or purple pen. Or it's either a pink or purple pen, and there was an entire episode about it, so that's a really nice reference to the show. So I'm really a big fan of those two little things that she has. So this is a really nice figure, 10 out of 10. Next up we have Kramer from Seinfeld. This is also from the Pop Television line. This is number 1084. Here's all of the rest, or here's the box. I'll show you all. The box here has the little restaurant on the side there, and then on the back there's the complete line of Pops there. We got Jerry, George, Elaine, Kramer, Newman, can't pronounce that guy's name, Yev Chasm, and then we also have Elaine in Sombrero and Jerry in Puffy Shirt. So here we have the Pops. Let me get this one out of the box for you. This is another one that I'm a huge fan of. I'm really excited to show it off to you guys today. So here we have Kramer. His hair looks so crazy, and it's so nice that it looks so crazy. There's a ton of detail to it. And what I really like is how animated this figure is. Here, I'll try to give you like a roundabout view of him. What I really like is how animated this figure is, because his head is at a tilt, his arms are out. It really looks like they really captured like a specific motion that he's making. So that's really nice. I'm really a big fan of how much because if you see his head at a tilt, that's not just how I'm standing him or how you're seeing it. That's his actual head at a tilt. And so it's really nice that they have it designed like that. It's a great design for this figure, and it's one of my favorite Funko Pops ever, definitely. So next up, the one that I have is the Banana Slurpee Glitter 7-Eleven exclusive. Now this one's a really cool figure because it has its own box, and it's part of a line that's all exclusive to 7-Eleven. There we go, it says Slurpee on the side there, and then it has all four on the back. There is, I can't read it on the screen, I'm trying to, but it says Blue Raspberry Slurpee, Banana Slurpee, Pina Colada Slurpee, and Cherry Slurpee. Now, they had all four of them at the place that I found them, but I only picked up this one at that time. But what's interesting about this, before I show you guys the pop, what's interesting about this is it's a 7-Eleven exclusive, right? And I found it at a store, which wasn't 7-Eleven. It wasn't a store, it was another gas station. And I didn't even put two and two together. I just assumed since they had it, we were in a 7-Eleven, and I got out. And the person I was with was like, you know that wasn't a 7-Eleven, because I'm like, you know what's so cool? I could only find this at 7-Eleven. She's like, yeah, but this wasn't 7-Eleven. So that's an interesting little detail there. But anyway, here's the pop, and this is a really nice pop. The top is what's glittery there. Blah, can't speak today, but the top is what's glittery there. And then here we have the little Slurpee guy. It says Slurpee all around. It comes in a little blue cup. It has the little face, which I absolutely adore. It's such a cute little face, and it has a little mouth with the tongue sticking out. And then what's really cool is on the back here, it has the little 7-Eleven logo, which is really nice. And then it also has the straw sticking out. So I really like this. He's also wearing sandals, which is a nice touch. This one, again, is topping my charts as one of my favorite pops, right next to Kramer. Now here we have our last two pops for the day. These are two Walmart exclusive Office Pops. We have first Oscar Martinez, which is in the newer Office Pop box. Here's the side. I've shown this box off many times on this channel, but many times? Maybe honestly just once. I don't know now that I think about it. But either way, this is Oscar Martinez. This one is again from the Pop Television line, like most of them. I forgot to say that actually the Slurpee Pop wasn't from the Pop Ad Icons line. It was just from a Pop line, which is interesting. But one thing that I do have to point out about this new Office Pop is that there are no more quotes here. I don't know if they just straight up discontinued it, but as you'll see with another pop that I have here with me, there's not a quote on that one, and it should have a quote. So I think they might have just straight up discontinued putting quotes on the boxes, which is going to be so sad because that was one of my favorite parts of the Office Pops, is how much detail they put into putting the little quotes on the lids of the boxes. So here we have Oscar Martinez, again, like Kramer. They have him in a nice little stance with the head tilt and makes it look like he's making a specific motion with his arms crossed. And with the eyebrows, he looks a little upset. We have his hair, which I think they pretty much nailed. They pretty much nailed this character in general. I really like his shirt there with the tie. It looks a lot like Oscar. And there's not much more to say about this pop, except that it's really nice, and I really think it's just a really cool pop. And they nailed the character. I feel like that's extremely vague. I'll give you guys one more last view, but there isn't too much more to say about this pop except for the fact that the motion he's making is really cool. I'm really a big fan of the fact that they're doing that with like the motions of the characters. Now our last one here is Ryan Howard, which is again a Walmart exclusive Office Pop. Now I'm going to go ahead and give him an open, and I'm going to show you on the flap of the box, again, no quote, which is something that I'm not going to complain about because most pops don't have those, but it is sad to see because that was something special about the Office Pops I always really liked, and to have them get rid of it is kind of sad. But again, the pops are still really cool, and I'm really glad that they're still making as many as they are. They're coming out with these things like crazy. They've come out with so many Office Pops in the past year. It's insane. So here we have Ryan, and they really nailed Ryan's hair. Again, they nailed a lot of these characters' hairs, but like Kramer and Ryan's would be tougher to do. And I think they really did get Ryan's well. I think they maybe should have made it a little bit taller, but that's only that's like my only negative thing with this pop. I really like the fact that it like kind of comes down over his eye. So here we go. Here's the full view of the pop. And yeah, he's on his cell phone, which is really cool. That's a really nice little detail that they added. And yeah, that's Ryan Howard. So again, now that I am back, I am going to be making more videos. So if you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that way you can see more videos coming in the future. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you so much for watching.